Hi everybody, Yvette with Superpower School checking in with you on a Sunday afternoon. Um, I got a note from Lee who writes, "My kids don't want to play anymore. I know they're depressed and afraid of the world. What can I do to help them be kids again?" Lee, first of all, my heart goes out to you. I can't imagine having kids during the pandemic. That must have been really rough because you're dealing with your own set of fears and then still having to be calm and tough and brave and positive for your little ones. But before we get started on your answer to your question, first I want to commend you about being such a great parent. Paying attention and realizing that they're struggling and they're not thriving is awesome. Those kids are lucky. A lot of people don't get that kind of parenting, and so Lee, you rock. Keep up the good work. And let's see if we can help you out a little bit on helping them get back to being kids again. So the first thing I want to say is you might want to just initiate a playtime, doing something that you guys loved to do together in the past. And then while you're doing that with them, maybe sit down and talk to them about how you've been feeling about the whole nightmare that's gone on, how it feels to be not in control of your own life, even though you're the adult in the family situation. So once you are honest with the kids about it, you want to make sure to stay appropriate with their age too. We assume that our kids are smart and all that stuff and they can handle it and they got great vocabularies and whatever and they're advanced and they're gifted, but there are certain parts of our brains that cannot develop until we're adults. And it doesn't really matter how smart we are, it's just the way our bodies evolve. Just like when they're in the womb, there's certain things that grow first, second, third. Parts of our brains don't evolve right away either. So with that in mind, choose your words according to your kids' ages and what their developmental age is like. So at that point, you can say things like scary and be really honest about it, but put a soft lens over it too, so you're not adding more fear to their little minds. You want them to come away thinking validated for being afraid, because that's where panic starts, is being too afraid of something you can't control in the future, thinking about something that's scary and the unknown. As a species, that's just general practice. We freak out about things we don't know, and it's a safety mechanism in the back of our old-fashioned brains. So we don't want to discount the reality behind that. No matter what our age is, we have legitimate fears of the unknown. So address that with your kids on their level while you're playing and doing things that you want to recreate and bring back into your lives. So we may have to be sheltering again, we may not, we don't know that part yet, but there's a lot of stuff we can do to have fun again and focus more on that than the scary stuff. Turn off the 10 o'clock news. Don't even have that on in your house. If you need to watch the news, find a way to do it privately, because that filters into the kids. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, Lee. You're doing a great job as a parent. I'm really impressed with your question. Thank you for taking the time to focus on your kids like that. That's what's going to make our next generation a better, happier group of people. So if you have any more questions that you want to address, please go over to YvetteTroina.com. That's where we're setting up our Superpower School stuff. And we'd love to hear from you, and hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.